You are watching BBC News. A period of intense heat is sweeping southern Europe at the moment, with extreme conditions expected to continue well into the week. Forecasters say local records are likely to be broken in Italy, Greece, Turkey and the Balkans. In fact, the Italian authorities have issued red alerts for 16 cities. The hottest temperature ever recorded in Europe was 48.8 degrees Celsius in Sicily in August 2021. We could be somewhere near that this week in Sardinia, where they're forecasting 47 degrees Celsius. In Spain, a wildfire on the Canary island of La Palma has forced the evacuation of 4,000 people. There are also heat waves in North America, Canada, China, North Africa and Japan, which we'll talk about in the next hour. But we are going to focus on Europe. This report from Justin Rowlatt.
Gale force winds fanned the flames of wildfires just south of Athens today. Several seaside villages were cleared as more than 100 firefighters, supported by 11 planes, battled to contain the blaze. And more than 1,000 children were evacuated as a second wildfire threatened to engulf the holiday camp in southern Greece they were staying in. It comes as a second blistering heat wave sweeps into Europe. Temperatures in southern Spain are already pushing into the 40s, up to 10 degrees Celsius hotter than normal. It means it is almost impossible to work outside.
It's been extremely hot this year. Like, I normally get up at like 8, 9 in the morning, but I'll be getting up at like 5 just to get things done by 9 o'clock. So it's just harsh. Make you feel a bit better?
Colin Brown runs an animal sanctuary inland from Alicante. Hot animals mean more work for Colin. They need to be hosed down to keep them cool.
So you've got to sweat all over you.
And it is too hot for the tourists too, his main source of donations. So Colin has had to close the place. Meanwhile, the local river has run dry, and a terrible harvest thanks to the heat and a lack of rain means he's finding it hard to get hay for the horses. At the same time, the cash is running out. Here's why it's so hot. A high-pressure system held in place by the rapidly moving air high in the atmosphere known as the jet stream is funneling heat up from the deserts of North Africa and across southern Europe. The climate of southern Europe is changing, say local people. It's becoming more and more like North Africa. The Sahara Desert is slowly creeping into Europe, one man told me. What's changed is global warming.
Humans are 100% to blame for the global trend in high temperatures that we are seeing. So all of the observed global warming is because of our burning of fossil fuels.
We're seeing record-breaking temperatures in Asia this summer too. China provisionally recorded its highest temperature ever yesterday, 52.2 degrees Celsius in Xinjiang in the northwest, according to the UK Met Office. In the US, a heat dome over the southwest has left tens of millions of people under extreme heat warnings. Death Valley in California hit 53.9 Celsius on Sunday, not far off the all-time global temperature record of 56.7 degrees recorded in July 1913. Climate change means southern Spain, like the rest of the world, is only going to get hotter. Justin Rowlatt, BBC News, Alicante.